Hi viewers, my name is Dr. Jetling Ellosa. I am running a YouTube channel called The Law Speeches, where I am uploading my lectures on different subjects of law as well as the current topical world and Indian issues. I request all of you to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. If you like the videos, press the like button and also press the notification button. So whenever I am posting my lectures, you can get the notifications. So today we are discussing the international organizations in which we are covering the Security Council, one of the principal organ of the United Nations organization. So it is not only a main principal organ of the United Nations organization, but also very important and very influential organization in the United Nations system is concerned. And the Security Council is consisting of 15 members, out of which there are 5 are permanent members and 5 are permanent members and 10 are non-permanent members. Those 5 permanent members includes the United States of America, Britain, France, Russia, estuary Soviet Union, and China. These are the 5 permanent members of the Security Council since its inception in 1945. And the Security Council elects 10 non-permanent members on every 2-year tenure. So they are elected by the General Assembly on rotational basis, and the members of such non-permanent members, they will retire on every 2 years. So this is the description of the membership in the Security Council. Then we have to discuss the voting rights of the members of the Security Council. Every member, whether it is a permanent member or non-permanent member, it has a one vote on the decisions with regard to procedural matters are concerned. Whereas in case of important world matters or any substantive matters are there it has to be accepted by 9 members out of 15, in which all the permanent members have to accept such a matter. Then only the decision will be okayed. If either of the 5 of the permanent members they discard, they disagree, then this be called as a veto power of such a permanent member. And we have an article called Article 62, para number 3, under chapter 6 of the UN Charter, which provides that if any dispute is there within the members and the member is a party to dispute, in such scenario, the member should not prohibited in a voting. It should be excluded at the time of voting, and voting would be conducted. So this is a very important aspect we have to remember. Then we can go for the functions of the Security Council. The number one, the Security Council is enjoying four important functions. The number one is maintenance of international peace and security. Number second is elective function. Number third is supervisory function. And number fourth is the constitutive function. And we discuss in detail regarding these functions. So as you know that the main purpose of the creation of the United Nations organization is to maintain the international peace and security. If you go to the preamble of the UN Charter, it is emphasized that way. So here, the Security Council has also been given very important task, function, or power, we can also say, that is for maintenance of international peace and security. For that, it has a special power is there. And for that, the Security Council can resort to pacific settlement of disputes. For that, the chapter 6 of the UN Charter provides how and what are the pacific settlements of disputes are to be considered. Then we have Article 33 also of UN Charter provides that pacific settlements means there is a inquiry, there is a negotiation, there is a mediation, there is a conciliation, there is a arbitration. Such way, by adapting these ways, the international problems or the problems in between the states disputes should be resolved. So that is specifically mentioned in the Article 33 of the UN Charter. So that power is conferred upon the Security Council. Then if the Security Council feels this endangerment of the world peace and international security, then it called upon the parties to negotiate the matter, conciliate the matter, or arbitrate the matter to arrive the settlement of the issue. Then we have Article 34 is there. The Security Council also has the power to investigate the matter, and if it is a legal matter, it requires legal opinion, legal expertise. In such scenario, the Security Council can refer the matter to the International Court of Justice or the World Court situated in the Hague in the Netherlands. Then, if the parties to disputes, they are not adhering to the resolutions of the Security Council, then the Security Council has also given certain teeth, certain power, special power under Article 41. Then Security Council can initiate military action against such a erring state party. that we have seen this since 1950s during Korea, in 1960s Congo conflict, and also in 1977 in Rhodesia. Now it is called as Zimbabwe. And also recently the mandate was given by the Security Council with regard to Iraqi crisis, Kuwaiti crisis. So it is a very important power which is given to the Security Council. And we have one more article is there, Article 42, where the military operations can be launched against by the Security Council against the ring party, state party, by land, air, or by sea, in collective way that we have seen in Kuwaiti crisis. Then the Article 43 is another article which provides that the Security Council can seek the economic aid or contributions from the state parties to meeting these operations. Then we have the Article 47 is there, which provides that establishment of the military staff committee. So where an account a military staff committee also been constituted by the Security Council, and peacekeeping operations have been launched during before to the Cold War and after the Cold War. After the Cold War, 44 such operations were carried out by the under the aegis of the Security Council. And we have seen such operations in Kosovo, Yugoslavia. Because of it, the forces have been sent there, and the Security Council tried to maintain the tranquility. And the second function of the Security Council, that is the elective function. So as the name itself is indicating, electing the members into different organizations. Mainly the Security Council and the General Assembly, they elect the judges of the International Court of Justice. And also that the Security Council also recommends the appointment of the Secretary General of the United Nations Organization. These are the two important elective functions which have been conferred to the Security Council. While exercising these functions, it has to deliberate with the General Assembly. And the third function is the supervisory functions. So Security Council also performs supervisory functions of the different organizations, and that functions it has to perform with the General Assembly in conformity with the General Assembly. And the Trusteeship Council, and which is, though it's a separate organ, but Security Council will look after the matters pertaining to trusteeship areas. Then, not but least, the fourth function is the constitutive functions. So where the Security Council also performs. If there is amendment to the Charter of the UN is there, that motion has to be carried in the General Assembly by two-third majority, and it will refer to the Security Council, and all the members of the Security Council will be discuss the matter, and the five permanent members, they have to ratify. Then by majority it will be accepted. So if there is we want to amend the charter of the United Nations organization, first it will be coming to the General Assembly. There two-third majority is required. It is accepted there, and the matter will be placed before the Security Council, and Security Council also has to accept it. Then it will be the process will be completed. Then, though the Security Council is an effective organization in the entire United Nations system, but it has certain limitations. Limitations is that it cannot take its own decisions. Suppose I just referred the amendment to the UN Charter. It cannot initiate its own way. It will has to come from the General Assembly. From there, it will be referred to the Security Council. And in appointment of the judges, it will go to there, and from there, it will come to the Security Council. In addition to that, the permanent members are always dominating upon all the issues which have been discussed and passed in the Security Council. So they have the big brotherly attitude, permanent members they are enjoying in the Security Council. And the Security Council is another limitation is that it won't interfere into the internal or domestic issues of the state parties. As per UN Charter also provides the same way, and because of that, it has prohibited to interfere into these issues. Then there is a talk is going on since a decade or two that the Security Council has to be expanded because it's limited to few countries. Only 15 countries are there, and in addition to that, only 5 countries are enjoying the permanent representative status, and they have the veto power. That has to be expanded. The veto power, this permanent membership has to be expanded. The talk is going on. A strong argument is going on from different countries. Basically from India, which is the second most largest populated country and ancient country in the world, which accommodates all the ethnic groups. Diversified society, it is not represented in the permanent member in the Security Council. And from Europe, the Egypt, one of the ancient country in the northern Africa. So, no, from Europe it is Germany, which is also demanding that after its unification in 19th, it became a strong economically and socially and also politically. It also demanding a share in this permanent membership. From Africa, from North Africa, Egypt is contending because it is claiming that it is representing a secular credentials in a Muslim dominated population and also one of the ancient countries in the world. Nigeria from middle of Africa also saying that it should be represented because Nigeria, North Nigeria is Muslim dominated and South Nigeria is a Christian dominated. And South Africa also taking claim that it should be accommodated. It is also a multi-religious country where up to 2000 the racial discrimination policies were there that has been disbanded in South Africa. It also claiming that the permanent membership status in the Security Council. And if you go to South America, one of the largest continents, around 20 or more countries are there. There, Brazil, a upcoming developing country in the world, also demanding that it should be given a seat in the permanent membership status in the Security Council. From Oceania, Australia also claiming, and also Japan also claiming a membership in the permanent status. Because 1945, because of the Second World War, limited permanent memberships have been given to few 5 countries. But these, after lot of time has passed, waters have been passed down. Why it should not be expanded? So that sway is there, and some of these members, permanent members, are also supporting, but due to differences in between them, it is not yet materializing. So the need of the hour is that we have to expand. Then only the Security Council is properly been represented. Till it is not expanded, permanent membership is not expanded. We could not say that it is properly represented. In regard to non-permanent members, also the same. Only 10 members out of 193 members of UN membership. Only 10. That is very, very meager representation. It should be expanded to some more. So accommodation of all the countries should be there in the Security Council. So we could see that in the near future, this matter will be settled by the United Nations organization by accommodating the major contenders of the world. Thank you.